It's called I'm a Fiend. My friend and I were leaving a party, and we were in New York, and there was this guy, and he was sleeping outside. It was freezing. She took off her gloves and gave it to him. And my other friend said, I would give some money, but you know, it's just a fiend. And I thought about how we all have stories. It's 30 degrees outside, and I'm barefoot walking down Southern Boulevard. Who needs shoes? Never really been the type to prioritize, and I just can't fix my mind to waste my last dime on footwear disguised as camouflage. My feet ain't ashamed, and my feet respect me. When I tell them to go, they go. Besides, my feet think they're in Florida. Frostbite's just a figment of my imagination. I stink. I must. My period came heavy this morning, and old, freshly picked from the alley garbage bin baby clothes doesn't serve as much of a plug. There's only so much dirt you can get cleaned off in the Getty gas station bathroom, and if I thought your fragile mind could handle it, I would tell you the truth. I'm a fiend. There's a monkey on my back, and your sympathy and pocket change can't afford the banana to feed my monkey's hunger rage. I need it. Need it like Africans need textbooks with their faces in it doing something positive. I need it like America needs a judicial system that benefits as opposed to strips and rips. Force-feeding me just isn't good enough. I need it. I need it like I need health care to care about which one of my HIV-positive children is healthy enough to live and which one is sick enough to die. I would tell good old Uncle Sam what he could do with his so-called Declaration of Independence, but 2 coffins is too expensive to come by. Maybe my daughter Akua, she didn't do her homework last night. Or the night before, my daughter Atiska talked back when I told her to go to bed. There's an infrared light on one of my children's foreheads. Some blue suit wearing terrorist gets to decide who lives. America just played eeny, meeny, miny, mo with my children's lives. They're so busy distracting you with bombs in Afghanistan so that you'd miss the Wall Street genocide. I rock Akua in my arms, and Atiska closes her 4-year-old sister's eyes. My baby's access was denied in America's healthcare kid enough to let her die. Now I lay you down to sleep. I pray the Lord your soul to keep, and my baby died before she wakes, so I pray the Lord her soul to take. There's only so much dirt you can get cleaned off in the Getty gas station bathroom. And if I thought your fragile mind could handle it, I would tell you the truth. I'm just a fiend. He loves me because he told me so. Comes home every night, so it doesn't really matter where he goes. I make him angry. My attitude buys me a one-way ticket on his anger train, and my face usually sustains the pain. I'm a strong black woman. God didn't craft fists that could break me. Don't judge me. Do you know how hard it is to find a good man that pays the bills and supplies my next fix? No, you couldn't understand. I played with the cards life dealt me. I didn't choose this hand. I remember these scars. Couldn't afford a real doctor, so he made his friend JJ take care of our problems. Said he was already broke from feeding the monkey on my back to have any more pets. I thought maybe we should just use protection, but my man said thinking wasn't my responsibility. So I kept quiet and cried every time Dr. J used his hanger technique to take one of my babies from me. I can't eat in the kitchen anymore. Laid on that table too many times with my legs spread wide, being an accomplice in my children's homicides. Only reason I got to keep Atiska and Akua was because I ran. I felt them girls kicking all inside me, and I wanted them. Wanted something I could love and something that could love me back. They say I walk like my mama, dance like her too, but I never heard my little girl cry after the bed squeaked, rolled over, discovered my boyfriend was missing, and still prayed for sleep. Mommy pawned my virginity for rent and then prayed for sleep. My mommy pawned my virginity for rent and then prayed for sleep. My mama was a good Christian, told me to find refuge in the word, but why didn't she suffer unto him, the little child? How could her God reign over such a hateful world? The Bible's pages are too thin to absorb my tears. There's no song that sings a hymn for me, and although I'm a woman, Solomon would never deem me an inspiration for his beautiful poetry. But although I'm just a fiend and I can't read, there are these whispers that scream through the thickness of silence. Somebody up there is listening to me. I went to the enemy's camp and I took back what he stole from me. I took back what he stole from me. I took back what he stole from me. I hate that song. I'm sure that if there's a God, his milk and honey makes my biggest dreams seem so no, I don't want back nothing the devil stole from me. I want something pure, something new, something sacred, something his hands didn't touch. I don't even want me, I want to be made new. There's only so much dirt you can get cleaned off in a Getty's gas station bathroom. And if I thought your fragile mind could handle it, I would tell you the truth. I would tell you the truth if I thought your fragile mind could handle it. There's only so much dirt you can get cleaned off in a Getty gas station bathroom. And although I'm just a fiend somewhere up there, there's gotta be somebody listening to me. Somebody's listening to me. I'm just a fiend, but somebody's listening to me. Up above my head, I hear angels singing. There must be a God somewhere.